Hello and welcome. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa. So I cannot believe we are already in July. So it's insane to me that we are now on the downswing of the year. So July starts the last 6 months of the year, which is exciting but scary at the same time. So it's exciting because you have 6 more months and it's kind of like a midpoint refresh if you have goals, or if you want to set goals, if you want to set new intentions, you can kind of like relook at your first 6 months and figure out where you need to change things. And it's just exciting because it's kind of like, or could be, a remotivation to set place routines and strategies to go through the next 6 months. So for me, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm kind of super motivated and really excited for the next 6 months. But at the same time, time goes so fast and moves so quickly that I can't even believe we're already in July. So it's kind of like, where did June and May go? So for me, June was a really good month. It went by so quickly. So I was in Dubai with my boyfriend and we came to Canada for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks kind of thing. I stayed, so I will go back in August, end of August, but he's back there. So for me, it's really hard to adjust being back and forth in 2 different countries to kind of like get into a good routine and like a good flow of things. And it's really difficult for me to like get back into a routine in a different country. Like, it's hard. So for me, I'm kind of like back in Canada. I've taken like the last week and a half to kind of like figure out where my mindset is, figure out what I want to work on in the next few months, and kind of like be like, okay, like this is my plan for while I'm home. And in doing that, I've kind of been really motivated and been feeling really excited for the last 6 months. The beginning of the year, I didn't really put any goals in place. I didn't really set any goals. I set a lot of intentions, but I honestly can't even remember or think of any goals that I set at the beginning of the year or end of last year. Right now, I'm feeling extremely motivated and very excited to see if I give myself these 6 months to focus on me, focus on everything I want to work on, and really set very strong goals and set some strategies and set up some, I don't want to call them rules, but good routines. I'm really excited and motivated to see where I could be by the end of the year. So in today's video, I am going to be going over and thinking and creating the goals that I want to set for myself. So I have come up with 4 different categories. My categories are personal, finance, health and fitness, and content. So those are my 4 goals and the 4 areas where I really want to focus on in the next 6 months. So today being day 1 of the next 6 months, I decided to get up, go to the gym, and start my 6 months off with a bang and go to the gym and do some tidying, spend some time outside, just be like very present with myself and just like present in the moment. So I had such an incredible workout today. I worked super hard. The gym was only open today for 4 hours, so I really had to figure it out and plan my day if I wanted to get there versus it being open like all day. So I'm very proud of myself that I managed to get there. So I am going to set my intentions, set my goals for the rest of the year. So let's go to the computer and let's do that. So for me, for my dream for the next 6 months is continue on my health and wellness and fitness journey, continue my self-love journey. I want to do a better job with my finances, get them in order, pay off all my debts and things. And I definitely want to grow on YouTube and grow my social media platforms. So kind of like those are my kind of goals. Okay, so for personal, I really want to get outside my comfort zone in the next 6 months, and I feel like that will push me and make me grow a little bit. I spend a lot of time alone because I work remote, and then I just like spend tons and tons of time alone. And then sometimes I see things that I really want to do. For example, Jay Shetty was coming to Dubai, and I love Jay Shetty. I love personal development. I love that kind of stuff. And I know he was like coming to talk about and do a tour and stuff about his new book that he just came out. But I saw it every day. I would look at it, look at the tickets, and then by the time I had decided to go, the tickets were all sold out. So kind of sucks. So that kind of stuff is what I'm talking about getting outside my comfort zone. It's like, if I seriously see something that I want to do, don't second guess it, just do it. Because the reason why for me that I was kind of outside my comfort zone is because my boyfriend works a lot, and it would have been on a weekend, which he would 100% be working. So I was like nervous to go alone. But that's what I mean. Don't be nervous. Just do the things you want to do. That's what I want for the next 6 months. So my first goal under the personal category is going to be get outside my comfort zone 6 times this year. That's once a month, which is not a lot, but it's going to be a start. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is, I have not had like a physical. I wonder if this one should go under health and fitness, but for now we're just going to keep it under personal. I have not had a physical since before COVID, and probably even a year or two before that. So here in Canada, we get like yearly physicals, or you should get yearly physicals, where they do blood work and they do like blood pressure and heart rate and just like check all the things, make sure you're good to go. And I have not had one, so that is seriously what I really need to do, is I need to get physical. So that is going to be on here. Okay, so the next thing that's going in my personal section is make a friend. And I feel kind of silly for putting this in here, but I feel like everybody's always looking to make friends, and I'm definitely looking to make friends and get a better like circle and a better like community of like friends and like people in my circle and just around me. And I just feel like it's important to have people around you, so make a friend is in my personal group. Okay, so the next thing that kind of ties in between make a friend and get outside my comfort zone, but I'm actually going to add it here so that I can't use it as one of my comfort zone things, is I don't know what they're called here in Canada. It may be even called Meetup, but there's like this app or this website where like people post that they're like holding events. Like, so for example, like if you like board games, like they'll be like, okay, like we're holding a board game night in Hamilton Thursday at 7 kind of thing, and like whatever goes with you and like goes with like what you are interested in, like you can go and attend and just kind of like meet new people. So I want to do 3 of those events. Go meet new people, get outside my comfort zone, and make a friend is all going to be in one thing here, because I want it to be separate than the other 2, but I definitely really want to do this. So attend 3, I'm going to call it meetup for now until I know the actual term. Okay. So those are my personal goals. So we have get outside my comfort zone 6 times, get a physical, make a friend, and attend 3 meetup events. The make a friend one is going to be really difficult because I'm currently living between Dubai and Canada. So making a friend is going to be hard, but we're going to make a friend. Okay, so now moving to our finance category, I would say my first goal is I want to pay off my credit card debt. So let's put that on there. So this, I am so close. I am working so hard at paying this off. I have 1 credit card. I used to have 2 credit cards, which I had payments on. I now just have 1, and I'm working really hard to pay it off. So I would love to pay that off and be done. Now the next thing that I want to do is pay off my school debt and my student loan. I'd honestly not even sure if that comes out like direct deposit kind of thing. They just like automatically take that out. So I don't actually even know how much I owe on student loan. So I need to figure that out. So that's one of my goals, or it's going to be one of my goals for July specifically, is to pay off my student loan. I need to know how much I owe. Okay, and my last financial goal is to end the year with $15,000 in my savings account. Okay, so now moving on to health and fitness. So I really want to find a dedicated plan for me to stick to, and I want to try to do like a challenge or something. So I really want to try and, sorry, let's remove the word try. I really want to accomplish the 75-day hard challenge. So that is actually going to be one of my goals, because I really would like to accomplish that. I just wanted to find a plan or something, a challenge for me to like stick to and stay disciplined to and feel so good after I finish it. So it's not going to be easy for me, absolutely not. It's not going to be easy for me, but I want to try. Now, take the word try. I want to do it. So one of the things that I have been working on in the last few years is like losing weight. So I am down around 75 to 80 pounds, which means I have 20 to 25 pounds to go to hit the huge milestone of losing 100 pounds. So by the end of the year, in the next 6 months, I would like to hit that huge milestone and get that accomplishment. So I'm only adding these two health and fitness goals in here to complete the 75-day hard challenge and reach the milestone of losing 100 pounds. I want like little things like drink more water and like eat healthier and don't eat out kind of thing, but not in here. These goals I find for the next 6 months are like major big goals, but then month per month I can be like, okay, for July, for example, I would like to drink 4 liters of water a day. So we can do that after. So content is our last category, so I am just gonna pick 4 or 5 goals. I have so many goals for content, but one of my major goals is to be consistent with uploading. So I want to be very consistent and upload every single Monday my long form videos, and then twice a week upload shorts. So that is my goal. I'm trying really hard to be consistent, but I will be consistent. For my next content goal, I really would love to hit 1,000 subscribers. That is a very far goal. Today, I literally hit 100 subscribers and I'm like, yeah, I'm like 10% there. It's awesome. I'm so excited and I'm really happy and very proud of myself for like the progress that I'm doing, and I love it. So I would like to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I know I can do it. Complete Vlogmas. Okay, so for my next content goal, it is complete Vlogmas. I've seen so many people over the years complete Vlogmas, and now that I'm like posting videos and editing videos, oh my gosh, I can't imagine how people do it, but I would love to complete Vlogmas. That would be like such a huge goal and a big accomplishment. So we're gonna add that in there. So for my last content goal, I would love, just like I have on here, reach 1,000 subscribers. I would love to be monetized. So I'm adding that in my goal because that would be honestly amazing. So let's just add that on there. Okay, so here are my goals. My list is complete. These are the goals that I want to accomplish in the next 6 months. I would say right now the thing that I'm most motivated about is the health and fitness goals and the content goals. But everything else needs to be there too. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and thank you for being here. And maybe you learned something about my goals, maybe you learned something about me. So put in the comments if you are working on any type of goal, or what your goals are for the rest of the year, or maybe what your goals were at the beginning of the year. Maybe you're working on something, or maybe you've already accomplished some goals. So definitely put that all in the comments. I want to know what you're working on or what you've already accomplished. And this is the halfway midpoint for the year, so we are only halfway there, so there is so much time left. Don't ever feel like you are running behind or there's not enough time to accomplish your goals, because there definitely is. So thank you so much, and thank you for listening to my goals. So I will catch you on the next episode.